Hello, this is Shirley Sandone, better known as Miss Southern Gal. And the Southern Gal show will soon be on, I have an announcement on that, on an entertainment channel that I'm really happy about. And I hope that you'll watch us. I'll be putting the name out pretty soon, but I'm really excited about it. If you have a show, by the way, and you feel like it's a good show, I think my cat just walked in front of the video. I saw the cat steal. Uh, anyway, if you have a show that you'd like to have on our entertainment channel, let us know. It would get a lot of views and a lot of way to get yourself out there a little bit better. Maybe that's one of your goals. If it is, get with me and we'll try to make your dreams come true. Today, I want to talk about motivation, why it's important to be motivated. You know, you can have goals, and if you set your goals, and you should set goals, you should write them down, you should have goals. But if you just set goals and write them down, if you're not motivated to follow through on those goals, writing them down by themselves, it's not going to do you a lot of good. Now, if you'll read them 4, 5, 6 times a day, write them on an index card, you don't need but 2 or 3 goals really at a time. Put them on an index card, at least your primary goals, and then read them. It might even be one, whatever that is for you. Then write it down, look at it several times a day. That's one way to get motivated. But beyond that, you need to take action. We talk about activating our goals. That's taking action to put our goals into practice. If you don't take the action to put your goals into practice, your goals are not going to go anywhere. You have to take the action. If you sign up for a college course and you go into class and you never study and you don't take any notes and you don't pay attention, you're probably going to fail that class, because just enrolling by itself will not get you what you want out of that class. You won't get your degree that way, that's for sure. So you've got to take the action and do the work. It's the same way if you're trying to build a social media site, or you're trying to build your social media network marketing or affiliate marketing, or whatever it is you're trying to do, getting yourself out there more. You need some goals, some very consistent goals, and then you need to take action on them. And then the next thing we talk about is having a strong persistence. Persistence of will is very important. If you're not persistent in what you're setting your goals, if you're not persistent in overcoming obstacles, overcoming whatever comes in your way, because life is full of things that get in front of us and stop us from reaching our goals. And you just have to be persistent and push through those. You may have to get up a little earlier in the morning, stay up a little later at night. Whatever your goal is, I don't know what your goal is and how you have to accomplish them. But write down how you're going to do it and then be persistent and don't let things interfere. Unless they're just really, really like an emergency or something, try to keep that time that you've dedicated to reach your goal, protect it. Just protect it. And obviously, if you have children, sometimes you may have to work around that. You may have to change it, but don't let your head fall on the pillow at night and not reach your goal for that day. Whatever it might. That's another thing too. Don't make your goals so overwhelming that you can't get them done. If they consume way more time than you have, you can't get them done, and then it's frustrating. You lose motivation. It just goes nowhere, and then you lose confidence in yourself too. So you want smaller, break it down into small chunks. Keep your goals in small, just 2 or 3, like I said, maybe just one. Break it down in small chunks. Reach those and then set more goals and new goals, and just keep going like that. And you'll build your confidence. You need confidence in yourself. You can't let fear control you. You have to get fear out of your life and push through your goals, push through the obstacles, and every day just get out there and make something happen. It can be if you're doing social media marketing, it might just be a 10 or 15-minute video every day or 2 days or every third day or once a week, whatever it is. But get out there and make something happen on a consistent basis. And whatever you set for your goal in doable chunks, that's what you need to do. If you find your goals are too overwhelming, you might want to backtrack and redo them a little bit. Because if they're too overwhelming, then you can't get them done. If I had to do 5 videos a day, I'd never make it, because that could not be my goal. I'd never get it done. Then you need intensity and vigor in pursuing your goals. You have to be passionate and strong-willed and pursue your goals with intensity. So you need to activate your goals. You need to be persistent, overcoming any obstacles. and you need to have vigor and intensity. You take two people who enroll, like I said, in a college class, and if one actually gets in there and just attends class, doesn't pay attention, doesn't really read the literature, the material, doesn't take very good notes or any notes, that person's going to struggle and probably won't reach the goal. If another person gets in there and you get in there and you pay attention, you take good notes, you read what you're supposed to read, and you study for tests, you're going to do well and probably pursue and get your degree. Now, it's not all about degrees. Maybe it's Facebook marketing. Maybe it's whatever it is, affiliate marketing. You're going to do newsletters. Maybe you're going to send out a newsletter 3 times a week. Do it 3 times a week. If you can only do it once a week, then just do it once a week. Mark Hyman, really big name in functional medicine, does this once a week. Works for him. So whatever your goal is, set it and then do it. Find a way to make it happen. So be sure that you're persistent in pursuing your goals. Now, here are a few tips to help you stay motivated. Adjust your goals to focus on things that really matter to you. If you're not passionate about your goals and they don't really matter to you, you're not going to be motivated to do them, and you're not going to spend time on them. And you probably shouldn't anyway. You want goals that you really do want to achieve and you're passionate about. If you're tackling something that's too big or too overwhelming, like we said, cut back on that goal. Make it into a smaller chunk. It's maybe too big for right now. Improve your confidence. You have to have confidence in yourself. Get rid of fear. Push it out of your life. There's nothing. Fear will just hold you back. That's all it's going to do. It's going to hold you back. Get rid of it. Go out there and do what you're going to do with confidence and a smile on your face. It'll work. Just do it. Remind yourself of about what you achieved in the past and then where you want to go. Write down 100 accomplishments, things that you've done. And we've all done many, many, many things well in life. And then write down a few goals that you want to achieve. But writing down your list of accomplishments will help you have more confidence in yourself. And if you doubt yourself, get out that list and read it. You need that confidence. And again, get rid of fear. Fear will stifle you. I mean, fear will just stop you in your tracks. You got to get rid of it. If there are things you feel insecure about, try to work on that and try to make more improvements in those areas. The more you do and the more you accomplish, the more confidence you have in yourself. Avoid the pitfalls. If you think there's a quick fix or there's all or nothing thinking, think again. If sometimes there's not a quick fix to reaching your goals. Sometimes there's so many things come your way that maybe it does set you back a little bit. Illness or sickness or a child sick or something can set you back. And there are no quick fixes anyway. Goals take time. They take time. Be realistic. Give yourself plenty of time. Make those goals small, reach those, and then set more goals. Thinking that one size fits all is also another pitfall. What works for me or what works for somebody else may or may not work for you. You've got to decide what works for you. And if you're trying, nothing wrong with trying what other people do. But then if you find it's not working, find something else, another way to do it. Make it work for you. Set your goals then as summary. Keep your focus on them. Stay motivated. Break your goals into small, accessible chunks. And know that just because there isn't a quick fix doesn't mean there isn't a fix. There's always a solution. You go for the solutions, not the problems. Then you can accomplish your goals and you can feel accomplished. You'll have confidence in yourself. You'll get rid of fear. You'll push through your goals and you'll see that things will work out for you. Goals are reachable, but you want to stay motivated and stay focused on them. And don't let anything stop you. If you have something you want to do, then focus on that and do it. And hopefully that's something you want to do that's good and right and will help other people, because those are the best goals anyway. You have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye-bye.